afternoon. Hope you're having a good Easter Sunday. Me and the lads out today. It is moving a few stones and loads of branches out the way. This is the first video in a while. It's been like 2-3 weeks since my last video, because I've been a bit on the ill side. Yeah, half my face swelled up for some reason. Don't know why. I was feeling a bit rough. So I thought I'd have a week or two off, just to relax and spend a bit of time with the family and stuff. But today we're looking at this one. The water is right up to the roof on this one. So if you want to go in there, you have to have diving gear to get in this one. I bought the pickaxe and the rake. Because just here, somebody's already been digging here a while back. We've dug an entrance out through here under the tree, down through. So I'm going to see if I can get it a bit deeper. And Stephen's just down there clearing a better pathway.
Dad,
Yeah.
when this was not collapsed there,
Yeah.
I think there's water that goes that way.
Yeah, might have.
I can see water like going that way.
Yeah. Yeah, because this here, all this bank here is like all collapsed.
So it was up there.
Yeah. Even all this was, you know, collapsed down. All this loose stuff here, look. Where I'm stood.
Imagine someone was underneath this.
Where I'm stood, I was probably underground once. There's a couple stones I need to watch out for. There's that one there.
Dad.
I think
Dad.
the rest is just, this bit looks a bit loose. Yes, mate. What? Yeah, I need to come back out there in a minute.
Yeah, I'll go leave it there.
Right, gonna leave you here a sec. Gonna go get my pickaxe and my rake, bring that in. Then get digging. See you in a minute. Right, I've got my rake and pickaxe. Time to do some digging. now. Give it a bit of a rake first. Got a lot of work to do on this. Quite shallow here. Back there is probably like over waist deep. Okay, deep back there. Got going quite deep. A bit wider. More water get out of here, the better.
What was that?
Wait for the water to clear a minute.
Yeah.
Alright, just waiting for the water to clear. I can have a better look for a minute.
I'm gonna try and take this one. I do not want it to fall down that hole when you're like.
I might make a pile. Try and stop the water flow a minute. I can give it a bit of a dig. Give it a rake back. If that don't work, then I'll just have to work blind for a minute. It's slowly clearing. Further back, you actually walk in there, it's like over waist deep. Deep further in, so you've got quite far away, quite far to go. Drop this water level.
Dad, I'll go like this.
Yeah.
Like here, dude.
Clear all this here. Yeah, clear all that swell, all these little branches there. And I'll do this side. Trying to think of what to do. You try and stop that water flow a bit. There's a massive stone in there. Okay, you're digging.
Guess Minnie.
Stop making a bank. Try and stop this water in there. What I'll do, I'll stop you here and do a bit more, so I don't want to make this video too long. I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, back again. Doing a little bit more. Just looking at the water level. See this green rock here? Got the rock just in the water. It was about, I don't know, 2-3 inches up that rock. It's just touching the bottom of it now. I've only took off, I've only made it slightly wider, took a little bit off the top, just like raking it back. But under this tree, the only problem I've got is that down there's a bit of wood wedged in there. I've dug the other side, I've dug in here, so that's quite deep. So I'm going to see if I can run the water underneath it, but not having it. So I'm going to leave it for a minute and try again. See if I can get it out. And there's Stephen doing something. We've cleaned out all the way down through there. The water's running a lot better than what it was. Seems to be running that bit faster. I'll put you back on the tree, up on your little perch. You can watch me do a little bit. Turn you around a minute. Just check here a sec. Down. See if I move that. There, you only got to see from there back. I would have wore a microphone, but I didn't charge it up for some reason. Too compacted this, quite loose underneath, and get through the stony bit. Won't be able to get down too deep. What time is it now? Only 10 to 4. I'm not going to get the level down too much. I can always come back, do a bit more. Seems to be flowing pretty good down through there now. A couple of these up had rain. What I like about this rake, the nice wide bit, you rake it back, pickaxe. You have to use the rake all the time. This is probably better than the rake. As you can see. Speed of the water is picking up. How deep it is back there. come have a look at this rock a minute. That stone that I said I was in the water, it was just lapping the bottom of that. I've dropped it about 3 inches, just scraping from that tree back. So how long as that took? About 5-10 minutes. Just dropped that already. Let's get down in it a minute. It's still touching the reef in there. Still touching. There's still plenty of work here to do. Get all this out a bit more, try and get that bit of wood out that's under the tree. It'll be a lot easier. Water flow might take some of the silt out, so it'll be easier digging then. Because up over the top here, there's a big shaft up there full of water. Obviously it's coming out here. I'm not sure if it does go back in further than past the shaft, but we won't find out until I get all this water out, if we can. Just keep working at it, doing my best. Yeah, gonna try and get that bit of wood out. If I can get that out, the water will flow better. It's loose, but just can't move it. I'll try and get that rock out if I can from the other side. I think this tree sat on it. Don't know, let's give it another go. What I'll do, I'll stop you here and I'll bring you back when I've done a bit more. See you in a minute. Right, back again, I've done a bit more. I've managed to get out a bit of wood and here it is. Come around here a minute. Just a bit of wood here. Got my pickaxe stuck in there. In that hole here. It snapped off, so I was pulling it. The water level's definitely dropped. Definitely dropped off there. That stone underneath is just about out of water. Those stones there are out of the water now. And it's slowly coming off that roof. So the water level's definitely dropped. Slowly, it's definitely dropping. Took out a few big stones that were stuck in here. That made it a bit easier to dig. a couple of these big stones here. That one now I've got out. A couple of these ones. A couple of these biggish ones here. That have softened it up a bit. Still needs to drop down. There's loads taken off the top of here. Do like another, take like a foot or two off, then you'll be able to see in there better. So I've had to push, while I've been raking, I've had to push back down into there, into the deep bit. Not all the way in, just to about here, where my finger is. I've got nowhere to put it in a minute, so I haven't got a shovel. Would have shoveled it up on here. But next time I'll bring a shovel. Might sort these stones out. Bank some of the stones up. Chuck some shit in behind. And same down in this little corner here. Get rid of some of these stones up a bit, so we can chuck some more shit on. Or go a bit wider. We'll see what we can do next time. I'm going to do a bit more. Do a bit more digging. And might leave it there. I've got a couple of things to show you after this. Got a shaft. I'm going to go a different way out. There's a couple of other stuff I want to show you. Yeah. You want to see me do a bit more digging or not? Which I'll bring you back in a minute after I've done a bit more. You can watch me do a little bit, I suppose. Then I'll shut you off and bring you back again. I'll put you back on your patch. See if you're set up properly in a minute. Still getting used to this gimbal. I'll leave you like that for a minute. You're probably wondering why you're wearing waders whilst you're digging. Right, so I can sit in the water. As you probably already know. It's easier to kneel and use a pickaxe instead of standing up. If anybody fancies a dig up over here, give us a shout. We can organise something. There's plenty of work to do over there. It's not funny. I'll get some knee pads, I think. Quite hard on the knees. Definitely getting some knee pads. Another big one. Big-ish one. Rushing down through there now. Lost Steve now. Keep hearing weird noises. Right, stop here a minute. Then do a bit more. Quick break. Quick bait break. And bring you back there and see what the water level looks like. Definitely dropping. See you in a minute. Right, back again. Might leave this little dig here. Dropped quite a bit, especially off that stone there. So put about a good 6 inches I've dropped. So it's halfway up that stone. So it's probably more than 6 inches. So it's starting to drop off the roof in there now. Still a long way to go before we can get in there. Because all this that I pushed down in here, that'll need shoveling out some point. Unless you can shovel it further in, spread it right back through. Next time I come back, I'm going to sort this pile of stone out so I can shovel some stuff up onto here. We'll try and get some of it out in here a bit somewhere. So if anybody wants to give me a hand for a day, bit of shoveling or whatever, more than welcome to get hold of me. Yeah, I'll get the water down on here. Right, I'm going to leave it here, take the tools and that back down there, and then go off around the top. Got something to show you up there, show you something on the way out. Flowing nicely. It needs to go down quite some way. Like I say, I bet I'll rake most of it into there. That will all have to be moved to one side to get even more water out at some point. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, if we can. Right, time to get out of this little gully. Meet you out there. Right, back into my boots. Just come out of here where the water's flowing. Flows down that way. We're going to leave our stuff there. We're going to go and have a quick look up around the top. That's where we were to a minute ago. Plenty of work left in there. Yeah. I was saying about anybody want to meet up with me, do a dig for a day. Well, you've got to be in my local area, like Gunny. Up through these trees. Should be.
Do you have to climb a fence?
for now. Did hear a woman shout then. There's a field there with horses in, so she might be calling the horse. But it's all fenced off, not on our field. Here's the shaft. Yeah, because there's stables just up in here. The shaft is right in front of Stephen there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah.
Good.
These deep shaft.
Yeah, but you put that in. Am I using all of that?
Oh, if we dig it out, get all that water out, all them trees in there might block the way. We can see wood underneath it. That's part of the mine. You've got something wedged there. Bit of a tree. Oh, you won't get that out of the ground. Won't get that out of the ground.
Can we use it?
Yeah, just throw that down in.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah.
You know, that is... Wait, you have to...
All that water, it's got to go out where we've been digging. The water level probably hasn't even dropped back here yet.
If it rains too much here, that one's blocked, it'll be like to the top of it.
Right, gotta go back down. Go back down where we've been digging. Start going back out. There is something further along that I found. Well, that I found last time I was up here snooping about.
Oh, there's a stone right here.
I think I have done a video of this place before. Sure I have. It's got all this big bank here, all the way around. There's like a bit of a mound there where my bag is. Bit of a building there. Got to remember, charge my gimbal up when I get home. So I used it last time I come out. I didn't charge it. Surprised it's lasts this long. It's weird down here because I can hear weird noises and voices. When I was in there I could hear weird noises. Stood out here I can hear like voices but can't see no one. Oh, see, that was a bit of a building there. Stone wall there. There's another one here being propped up, or somebody's made, trying to make a bit of a base. Bit of a miner's hut or something. Then there's like some more stuff further on that was in one of my other videos when I was up this way, but I'm going to go down a different path. There's stuff down there that I didn't show last time. So I'll stop you here.
What's this one then?
There's some bits of metal.
One. There, one.
Bit of threaded bar. There's probably a big... It's in line with the adit. So there might have been like a winch or something there. A winch or...
Then he's not pulling it out. So when you put a winch there.
Yeah, for the carts and that.
Yeah.
But there's no rail there. Unless they took the rail out.
Well, probably took the rail here to do somewhere else.
Yeah. Don't know, it's probably used for something. Big winch or something. Right. We're gonna follow the stream down through. And go out this way. Follow the stream down through there and down through. Right. Bit. Look at this bit. Right where Stephen stood on. I think that's a bit of a launder. There's probably a launder that went down through here once. But anyway, stop you here. Just get my bag and that on. And meet you down the bit where I'm going to show you in a minute. See you in a minute. Right, back again. Just come down through the trees down here. And like ponds up here, comes down through. Just the other side, there's a big hole with a big pipe that goes into it that I shown you last time. I reckon that's a collapsed stope, I reckon. The water goes down through and disappears. But last time I spotted this stuck here in the water. Got like a big wooden frame here. I'm not sure what that is. Obviously spins round. Got an axle there. I think there's one on the other side. Axle. So, not sure what it is. But they left it here. So it must be pretty heavy to get out of here. I'll go show you that other hole. There's something else. It's where Stephen is. So I wonder if it's linked up with over there a minute. He's happily there digging. I'll try and show you. Some of you that have been over here probably know what I'm on about. There's like a big black pipe that goes in the ground and there's like a massive hole over there. If I go over this bit, you might recognise it. There's the pipe. See that black pipe just there? Like half of it's missing, comes down, and goes down in the ground. Just down in here there's a big hole. That leads to nowhere. I reckon that used to be a stope. It's all collapsed. Tamar Trails is only up the top here. But I'm just wondering if that big pit is linked to something that's down here. Just wondering. Get down here and have a look. I've got shitloads to carry. Yeah.
This is the piece of tire blocking it.
Yeah. Are you ready then? Bit of a rough area down through here. Let's walk down through. Let's get under this tree. Whoa.
See and
Things I do for a video. Suppose it's got to be done. Right, hang on there a minute. The stream goes down through there, goes down the bottom there. Come if it was here, or is that further down? Might be further down actually. I think it might be further down, Stephen. I think this is an old miner's path. It's slowly overgrown and lost. Right, just going to stop here a minute because the brambles have undone my shoelace. So I'll just pause you here a minute. Right, just come from up there, path up there, come down, come across this. There's a pipe in there. Zoom in a bit. There's a pipe. I don't know where it comes from because the stream went a different way. Unless it goes underground somewhere and comes out here. And it goes off down that way. Goes off down through here. Anybody fancy climb through the pipe? See where it goes? No, I don't know where that pipe goes. Could be dodgy as hell further in. Right, let's get back up on this path. What, mate?
So this is a mine.
No.
Yeah, might be a mine.
I think that's just where the water been coming out over.
No, it's really not the one. There might be not water.
Yeah. Oh, might be some in here, look. I wonder. Could that be another dig? See if there's anything in there. Might be. I want to sort out that other dig up there first. Come down, dig a bit of that, see if there is a hole there. If not, it might be just a collapse. I reckon there's something there. I reckon. But, find out one day. Go back under this field up here. I just grab my bag. We're heading back to the car. I'm sure there was another hole down in the hedge, or was it that hole down there? Can't remember now. I'm sure there was another hole further down. There's like an old miner's path, this is. Might as well stay with me for a little bit. So I think we're nearly back at the car now anyway. And the stream is down in the bottom there. Goes down through and goes over that nice green waterfall. I try and charge my mic up so you can hear me better when we're digging. So I don't have to keep coming back to the camera all the time or shouting. So I'll get that charged up. Reckon that might be just an animal hole down in there. Yeah, that might be just a badger hole or a rabbit hole. There's a bit of a leak down through there. Probably like some holes down there somewhere. The waterfall is just down here, just below us. Right, full steam ahead. I'll show you where this place comes out to. Might be able to see the waterfall if I come this way a bit. Let's have a look here. There it is, just through the trees, that white thing. That's that waterfall down there. I'm sure there was a hole in this hedge here somewhere. Sure there was. That's why I dreamt it. Maybe not then. If you're wondering where this path leads to, if you're at Gunny Bridge, instead of go right and go up around the long way, you've got this little shortcut bit. There's that big building turned into flats. There used to be a big miner's house with loads of rooms in there for miners and that. This path leads out to that big house. Look at this, look. Didn't want the field anymore. Planted loads of trees in there instead.
He does.
Yeah.
Then soon, yeah, when all they grow, bigger trees,
Yeah.
the plastic, when it breaks, and
Yeah, the plaster's supposed to break off, innit, when the trees get big.
Yeah, and then they can take the fence away.
Yeah.
And walk in there.
And the car should be down there.
Do you want to like cut down there?
Now, because the path goes down round through there, doesn't it? Snakes down through and comes out by the where the stream goes under the path. This bit goes out towards a big miner's house. We want to go down right here. Yeah, down there. We go straight on down that path there, right in front of us. We go right out to that big house that's turned into flats out there. Big miner's house that used to be, that they've done up. But we're going to walk down through here. I only noticed these paths because where the car is, down there, look up towards this way, quite a rocky cliff face up through here. So it's just up here and I look around, make sure there isn't any like hidden holes up here. We can't find any holes. Then we found the path that went along the top and found that pipe in the other mine that we've been digging. So I'll come across that. I didn't come this way to get there though. I went up past the waterfall to get up to it earlier. I'll show you where this path comes out to. Sorry if the video is getting a bit long. So there's that leaflet. See, like a bit of a gully. There's a leak that runs right out through. Or another path. What?
Come here. From where we're standing, look at that shine on the water.
Oh yeah. There's the sun shining on the water.
Dad, if I get up place, where the art is, you like take pictures of you want this.
Yeah.
You use that the same picture.
Right. You can carry on where Stephen's going. Where? And cut down through here. And it comes out where the stream goes under the path there. And you've got your waterfall up beyond the trees up there. There you go. Comes out here. We looked up the mine. I was just by that telegraph pole, or just in behind there. The water's flowing fine out of there. So we're heading back to the car. So I'm going to leave this video here. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it, hit the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Wherever that's going to be. Not sure where that's going to be yet. Might be back doing a bit more digging. Yeah. Right. See you later.